Yeah, basically the last half where I left off because my thing shut off. But basically the last half where I left off, I was talking about how he got a call from the Ambu, and they said, that they want him to come back and join the Ambu as they have re-equipped it, found everybody and got his equipment and gear ready. As he would say, okay, as he would, dap up Saitama after having one last spar. Of course, losing, but getting closer and closer to winning. As Deku would return. As the Anbu is actually a secret police force, like in the Naruto anime. As they have a little military base. As he would be introduced to the people there. As the first person he will meet is Rick, or Iron Fist. As he would, say, hello, my name is Rick. As he would also meet Tom, as Tom has a quirk called enlargement, basically, like Redestro. I believe Redestro's quirk is an enlargement. I don't know. I don't read the manga. I just know that there's a person called Redestro. But yeah. But anyway, so um, as he would say, "Yo, my name is Tom." As he would meet the other six members, as one of them would say, "Hello, my name is Doppy, not Dobby, Doppy, and his quirk is laser eyes." And then he would meet the fifth one. Yeah, fifth. No, Tom, Rick, Doppy. So the fourth one, as he would say, "Hello, my name is Sam. Quirk is um incineration." Yeah, quirk incineration. As he would meet the fifth person, who is um Nikki, and her quirk is called slave master. Not slave master. Love kiss. No, enslavement kiss. Yeah. So whoever she kisses becomes like her slave, kind of like in MHA. Yeah. And then there is Dicky, her twin brother, and his quirk is called Silk, as he's a vigilante. The first four were vigilantes, and the last two, and his sister villain, he's a vigilante. His quirk is called Silk. Um, and then the last one we have Jameson, and his quirk is called um Fusion, as he can fuse with almost anything. He cannot fuse with the wood, objects with a lot of life energy like a human. Um, all he can fuse with is like metal, gasoline. That's the main stuff he fuses with: metal and gasoline and fire. So yeah, as as Izuku would then introduce himself. He's like, "Hello, my name is Izuku Midoriya. You guys might know me as Genos." Quirk don't have one. As he would say, it's nice to meet you all. I hope we can work great on this Ombu team. As he would say, as it would say, nice to meet you, Genos. Welcome, welcome to the Ombu. As he would say thank you, as he will go to his room as he is actually bunked with Rick. As yeah, if you're wondering, there is a ship, alright? In every what if I make, there's gonna be a ship. I just want you to know that right now. There's gonna be a ship. As he will say, oh, so it seems like I'm bunking with you, Rick. As he says, yeah, seems so, Genos. Better get some rest for tomorrow. As he would say, I will. As he would, go to sleep. As the next day, he will wake up as he was told to put on his uniform, as his is what you see here. Basically, yeah, this one right here. Yeah, yeah, they all have a black uniform with the blue inside with their like cover name in it. So yeah, as they actually are required to have a sword, and because it's a quick and easy way for assassination, and it's silent. So yeah, he's gonna be good in kenjutsu as well. So I'm just gonna make Genos even more overpowered. Cause just imagine Genos being able to freaking let explosions out of his freaking sword, and that'll be dope. So yeah, and they're required to have a sword, as their first mission is to take down these drug dealers and organ traffickers, as they will leave as they're running from roof to roof, as everybody else is trying to catch up with Deku, as he'll be jumping from roof to roof doing the Naruto run, as they would say, calm down, kid. As he's like, oh yes, I have forgot that you guys are not as physically trained as Master. I shall slow down. As he'll slow down some, as they'll be like, thank you, kid. As he'll say, you're welcome. As they will continue running, as they will make it there. As he says, shall I blow this place up? As they say no, too loud. Like, I know we're a public group, but we can't do that, as by now Deku's interest into becoming a hero is slowly fading. It's still there, but it's like pushed to the back of his head, you know as he will say, all right, and we shall go in, guns blazing, as you guys say, as he would kick down the door, as they would say, oh, it's the fuzz, as they would say, oh, it's just those puny Ambu members. As then one of the guys who actually encountered Deku and made it out alive would say, it's a demon cyborg. As as they would say, it's him. Get him. As they actually took down the people that was supplying them drugs and stuff like that. As Deku would say, I shall take you out quickly. You won't feel a thing. As one of the guys charging at him, he just picks up his hand as the knife breaks on his hand, as he grabs the guy by the face, letting off a incineration cannon. As the guy literally head just goes plop like everywhere. As as Deku would say, time to take the rest of you guys out. As he would just pull out his weapon, handgun and just shoot them down. As he will put it back, as he would start to kick down the doors, as he would start to take down the guys in there, as the rest of his teammates is helping out. As he says, alright, mission is done. I do not detect any more malicious signatures. As they would start to leave, as Deku would do a final scan, as he would see 5 bodies there, as he would say, wait, as he will walk in, as he will break down a wall, as this one guy's quirk is is like a wall quirk, and the other guy's quirk has like a manipulation quirk. So like he made it look like the other walls. As he would kick down the wall, as he would see a elevator shaft, as he will whistle like, come here. As they will come, as he will say, I shall proceed down. Please find the elevator. As he would jump down to where he finds the signatures, as he would use his beams to kick through the door there. As they say, this kid is totally cool, bro. Like, oh my gosh, he is the best. As they're like, luckily he wasn't on their side, or we would have been dead. As they'll say, yeah, agreed. Now let's find a power, cause the power's off in this building. So yeah, the elevator don't work. So yeah, as Deku will walk through using his trackers to find them, to find the people. As he will go to the door, kick it down, as it would be 5 women, as they was chained up to the ground. As Deku would say, no worries, as they'll be scared, as he would say, no worries, I am here to rescue you. As he would burn the chains, heating up his hand, burning the chains off, as he would grab them some clothes, as he would walk out and close the door. As he would fly up there, as he says, well, it seems like they're a bunch of rapists as well. As this ticks off Rick, as he's like, man, we should have killed them a lot harder. As the deck would say, I agree, but now it's not the time. I don't have the ability to travel back in time. I wish I did, but I don't. As he would say, did you find the power? As he says, Tom is looking for it now. As Tom would say, I am proceeding around the back. As he says, found it. As he would turn on the lights, as the lights would start to flicker on. As Deku says, okay, please hit the switch. As they say, okay. As Deku would jump down, going to the ladies to see if they're done. As Deku would say, are you guys done now? As they would all nod yes, as their mouths is tied up. As Deku would rip the chains off their mouths. As they would say, thank you, mister. As he would then break the rope around. There's no rope because they couldn't get dressed. So yeah. And they would say, thank you, mister. Thank you so much. As he would say, no problem. And I'm not a mister. You guys seem older than me. As they're like, what is that supposed to mean? We're only 20. And he says, I'm only 15. As they're like, oh. As he says, the elevator is proceeding now. Please step in. As they would step in the elevator, as he would step into, as they would go up. As Deku and the rest of the Anbu. Oh yeah, the Anbu's captains are called freaking Itachi and Kakashi. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So they would take the lady to the police station, as they would sign up that they're the one that took down the people, and they would leave. as all the police there is just staring at him, cause Genos is there. Like they seen a bunch of pictures of him and everything, as they're like, the demon cyborg is a part of the Anbu, as they actually have a contract to kill people if they are ridiculed. So yeah, as as they're like, oh my gosh, why is that demon there? As he would just ignore them as they will walk out, as they will go back to the Anbu headquarters, as they'll be running across the rooftops, as they would arrive, as they would say, mission done, as they would say, well, do you guys you know loot the place, make sure that there was no stuff, as the deck would say, no sir, we did not. I shall go back and destroy all evidence. As they're like, wait, no, as he will be gone, as he would just use a incineration beam exploding the house, as he will run back. As like 30 minutes later, he'll be back, as he says, job done. And they said, what did you do, kid? As he says, I blew up the house. So like, what? As he's like, yes, I used my incineration beam and blew up the house. And they're like, oh god. As he's like, did I do wrong? As they're like, we was just joking, kid. There's no evidence there. Alright, they probably already hit it, or it got destroyed in the in the in the chaos, and I'm pretty sure your teammates would have dealt with it already, kid. As he's like, my bad, sir. Next time I will learn how. I am now adjusting to your sense of humor. As he says, this would be rough. As this place is actually funded by Nezu, so yeah. As we skip 2 years, as Deku's now 17, as he will be doing a mission, as he will be taking out the people, as it would be done, as the pro heroes would actually come from hearing a noise, as Aizawa would be amongst them, as he actually moved up the rank some, as he's actually the number 7 hero, and whoever was the number 7, wait, just imagine that he was the number 7th hero in canon, and I just made him the number 7th hero now. What hero is he? I don't remember the exact number, but yeah. As Deku would Aizawa would say, oh, it's just the Anbu taking care of a job. As he will see the Deku, as he will put him aside, as he will say, hey kid, long time no see, as Deku would say, hello, Aizawa, as Aizawa has been checking up on Deku, so has Nezu, since Nezu was actually the one to give assign Deku to the so yeah. As Deku would say, so Aizawa's been what, 3 months since we last talked? As Deku says, yes, it has been. As he would say, wow, man, I've been in an Anbu for 2 years, man. Sheesh. As he's like, yes, is it fun? As Deku says, yes, pretty fun. It reminds me of the days with Monster. As he would say, oh, so you still refer to Overone as Master? As And Deku would say, yeah, I guess so. Grew kind of close to him, even though I hated him, you know? As as Aizawa would say, yes, I know. As right now, Deku, you know, um he's he's about I'd say he's about what should I say? How strong he is? He is about hmm, the psychic sister arc. I'ma say, yeah, he's about that strong. So yeah, yeah. Now he doesn't have the scorching core yet. Yeah, but he does have the lightning core. He didn't, you know, get angry enough to unlock the scorching core, as the lightning core came with the G4 upgrade. I'm gonna say so. Yeah, as Deku would be in the Ambu for another 2 years, as he'll be 19, as they're getting ready for mission. As I mean, they were getting ready to, you know, play some ping pong, as they normally play ping pong when they're not doing missions or drinking or playing games or chatting it up, you know, talking to their families and stuff like that. As Deku would get called to the office, as long as with the rest of the Anbu, as a video call would come up in a hologram, as as Nezu would say, ah, genos, or should I say Izuku Midoriya, as Deku would say Nezu, as Deku would be told by Nezu that he would like you to join UA, as Deku says, why? I gave up on that dream when I became an Anbu member. As he's like, no, you haven't. As Deku's like, what do you mean? As Nezu's like, you just pushed it to the back of your head. Nobody ever forgets a dream they have that they want to accomplish. As as Deku would say, why do you want me to go to UA college? As Nezu would say, well, you guys have quite of a reputation. A group of criminals ganged up together in one place, taking out other criminals. It seems a bit fishy. It could just be an act for your grand finale to destroy all of Tokyo and Japan and everything. So we want to show you guys that we are in, you know, like one together. You guys are working with the heroes. You're not working for the heroes, working with the heroes, and you guys are not villains. As Deku says, fine, sure, I'll go. As we skip to 2 weeks, as Deku is done packing, as the UA dorms, you know, is actually done now. Done now, so yeah. As oh yeah, there is a UA, you know, junior high and a UA high school, but you cannot take hero lessons until UA college. So the majority of the people wait until they're able to go to college, you know, to go to UA college. So yeah. As Deku would, you know, pack, as he would say his goodbyes to everybody, as he would say, I can't wait to see you guys again. As they're like, yes, kid, same. As he would leave, as he would be taken to UA, as he would be dressed up in his Ambu outfit, as he will walk, into the little place where they're waiting at. No interaction with um Uraraka, but when he gets there, everybody will be staring at him as they know who he is. Ex-vigilante. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you all for one's reaction when they found out. Like the raid happened like a year after Deku went in to the Anbu. They shut down their experimentation facility, leaving all for one on the run, trying to find a new base and everything. And when he found out that the brainwash wasn't affected, that really ticked them off. So yeah, as Deku would be thinking, are they all staring at me because I'm the demon cyborg? Like, and they would all be whispering, "Isn't that the Umbu member, the demon cyborg?" As just a whole bunch of guys was going around as President Mike would come on to the speaker saying, everything about there will be two stages of this test: the written exam and the practical exam. As they will start, as he would say, the written exam would start now. As the written exam would start, as they have two hours. As Deku actually finished it pretty quick. He finished it in 45 minutes, and he got a 94 out of 100. Like, he might be cyborg, but I can't make him too good, but he will be OP though. So, anyways, as he'll be waiting for the rest of the testing, and as it would, as when Deku would be waiting, somebody else will finish, as they have to wait outside. As when now she finished like 10 like a few minutes before it would start, as she was in there drinking water. As when she will open the door and Deku was here, a girl with black hair, and I don't know what color eyes it is. Hold on, let me check the eyes.